When you get a meso diagnosis, your world just shrinks, and especially because you look online and everything's just so scary, and it's such a rare disease that, I mean, it's hard to get treatment in some places. It's really the older generation that are getting it, because it takes usually 30 to 40 years or so for it to show up in somebody's system. Well, it's kind of hard when I'm only 29 years old for somebody to, wait a second, why do you have meso? It's kind of rare. Meso is considered a old person's disease, and when you get smacked in the face with somebody as young as me, or I know people younger than me, unfortunately, who've had this disease and are going through it, it's just a wake-up call. And the people, you talk to people on the street, they don't realize that asbestos isn't banned. They think it has been, and that's the scary part. Went through 4 rounds of chemo, had a extensive surgery. They call it extrapleural pneumonectomy with a heated chemo bath, where they removed my entire left lung, pericardium, and half my diaphragm. So kind of insides are all jumbled up, and because of that, I was extremely lucky where I was, being in Baltimore, having great hospitals and stuff like that. But even then, I still had to go and travel to see the experts for this because of such a rare disease. When I first had my surgery, when the first occurrence of this, I had to go up to Boston, and I had my surgery up there, and I had to actually stay up there for an entire month. Where, I mean, so I was like paying for a mortgage back home, plus paying for an apartment in Boston, Massachusetts, was quite stressful. With the cancer diagnosis itself, that's bad enough, let alone trying to deal with working and trying to keep up with the normal life, and to have any kind of litigation going on at the same time. It just one thing that you don't want to have, additional thing that you don't need to worry about. We absolutely love the Simmons firm. They helped us out tremendously. They treat you like your family. They care about you. They really do. They have people call and check in on you. We had talked to a couple other firms. One had actually come out and talked to us in our home, and a couple weeks later just called up and said, sorry, we can't help you. And you guys came in and just were a godsend to us, honestly. It's just honestly like an interview. You guys just talked to me, asked me questions, and took it from there and run with it. It was a very simple process as far as I was concerned. The people who are working on your case are just as concerned about your well-being as they are about what's going on with the case. I can't say enough good things about Simmons. They make you feel welcome. It's been hard. My God, it's been hard, but it's been worth every minute of it. And I have since not really been able to work, but it's just a stress trying to find the financial aspect. But that's one of the things you don't want to have to think about. And through the help of Simmons, I didn't have to stress about as much. Any extra bit you can get just with family and friends, that's the biggest takeaway that I've gotten from this diagnosis, is just the flip of your mindset of what's important in life. They make you feel like you're in good hands, and they honestly, they make you feel part of a family.